Good morning, dear students. How are you today? My babies, I hope you are so fine today. Pay attention to my explanation, okay? In this video, I'm going to explain to you about the activities that you are going to develop in your notebooks from the workshop. So, in the first activity, it says, watch the grammar video about the simple past in the following link. So in this point I have posted a link where it explains better the simple past. Remember that we need to use the simple past for telling stories. Do you remember the story about the bunnies? The Barney Bunny? Okay, so it's necessary that we want to tell a story, we need to use the simple past structure. Okay? And you're gonna write some examples in your notebook from the video. Take notes of this, okay? The second point, it says practice the use of grammar explanation in your notebook, creating your own example. It's your examples, okay? In the three forms. Remember the forms in the simple past: positive, negative, and interrogative. Remember, to create the simple past, we need to use the subject, the verb in past. Remember the list. Do you remember that I asked you to bring a list of 10 verbs in past? Okay, so those verbs are used for the structure of simple past. Continue with the subject, verb in past, and complement. That is for positive sentence. Now, for negative sentence that we need to use is subject, auxiliary, and the complement. The auxiliary is the didn't, okay? Didn't plus the verb in base form and plus the complement, remember. An interrogative, it's kind of the same, but use the auxiliary did. So start the question with did plus subject plus verb in base form. Base form is the same to say in present, okay? And then complement. Then it says, choose 10 verbs from that list and create your own favorite story in your notebook using the verbs in past. So as I read about Barney Bunnies, you are going to write a short story about whatever you want. Remember that is your imagination in the story, okay? Then it says, watch the video about the story called The Bremerton Musicians. So you're going to know the story of the Bremerton Musicians in that link, that is a video. The link is posted in the exercise. And when you finish watching the video, you're going to answer the following questions that I have formulated in the workshop. Remember that if you don't know a word, look in the dictionary. That is my advice for you. You know it very well. And finally, it's a listen to the song. So you're going to listen to a beautiful song where you're going to find some verbs in past. The verbs in past that you find in the song, you're going to write it in the notebook. Remember to use it very well. I hope you had an excellent weekend and greetings. Bye bye. See you.